No matter where we go, all we see are ruins. How can this be our future?
How could it come to this?
Could it be true? If I eliminate that guy, will our world be saved?
The day of disaster. Here are my records of this event. This was when Iblis was freed, and his flames were released into the world. And you have this person to blame.
I see it! So that blue hedgehog's the Iblis trigger?
Blue hedgehog.
I'll send us back in time to the point when the Iblis trigger was alive. What the? Who was that guy? He looked just like Shadow.
This is terrible! According to the data, the princess died when she was kidnapped by Eggman. Apparently, Eggman's battleship exploded! The date of this incident was 2 days after the Festival of the Sun!
If we don't return in time, Elise will die on board Eggman's battleship. That means...
Yeah, I think so.
You guys are so slow. Look.
A Chaos Emerald! You've already found one!
Well now, I may not look it, but I'm a real treasure hunter. Unlike a certain echidna I know.
What? Heh!
Have you guys discovered anything?
Yeah. I received a signal indicating there's a Chaos Emerald here, but...
You mean we've got to go through there?
If you don't like it, you can stay here.
You've got to be kidding.
Don't be late. Same to you.
Hey, yo, welcome to Game Master and welcome back to Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. When last episode we completed White Acropolis and Crisis City, and real quick, watch this. Oh, I didn't do it. Oh, there's a glitch you can pull off there where you homing attack twice and it just warps you immediately to the opposite side of the loop. But I guess I didn't pull it off there. And am I gonna get a silver medal? Yes, I am, because I forgot if you go on the middle boost panel there, you automatically get the silver medal whether you like it or not. Then again, I guess the game doesn't operate under the assumption that, you know, you're going to want to intentionally avoid silver medals for the purpose of making a video. So I really can't blame it, and also I should probably stop talking anyway. So where were we? Yes. Last time we did White Acropolis and Crisis City. This time we were doing Flame Core, fighting another boss battle, and then we're going to be doing a couple of town missions. But first, we got to get through Flame Core. Also, quick note about the story. It's really convoluted, and it's something that people criticize about this game a lot, and that was a failure by design. Okay. I don't know why homing attack instead of light speed dash, but no matter, we should still get the S rank. And yeah, I'd say it's probably a fair criticism, but I don't know. I kind of like that it's complicated in that there's a lot of different things you got to keep track. There's a lot of different aspects of the story you got to keep track of Shadow. Like for instance, Shadow and Rouge are in the future for some reason. Why are they in the future? Find out in Shadow's story. Why is Silver trying to kill Sonic? Find out in Silver's story. But, you know, it's never the main focus of the episode, because the main focus is the character you're currently playing as. So you see little tidbits of all the different stories, but you never quite get the full picture until you play as them. And I like how Sonic says the bridge is going to collapse any minute as the bridge is collapsing. Anyway. Oh good, lava parkour. Always fun. Can I get the one up? Yep, got the one. We have 19 lives. I didn't mention that. We have 19 freaking lives. It's really easy to get. Okay, I'm gonna wait until that spawns in. Timing. Okay, I didn't actually intend for that. I was considering homing side on. Didn't actually know it would work. Also, I don't even think I talked about this. Point we've only encountered. Well, okay, except for Crisis 3, obviously. But for the most part, we've only encountered Eggman's mechs. But obviously, there'd be no reason for Eggman's mechs to be in this distorted future, so
piece of cake, no sweat. It's raining fire. Let's head into the volcano.
Take care of it.
If all of the lights shine at once, your way will become clear.
Was incredible!
So So the microphone disconnected again, and for all I know, it was disconnected for the entirety of Flame Core, so that's great. I really need to figure out why this is happening, because it's annoying. It's really freaking annoying. Well, we have to rank the mission, so that's good. I really hope that most, if not all, of that commentary was fine, and it only broke towards the end. Fingers crossed, please.
I found a Chaos Emerald.
Don't touch it!
What? What's this?
Okay, this boss fight's a bit of a weird one, in that you actually have to abuse the invincibility frames if you have any if you want any chance of actually getting an S rank. You have to run across the lava. Well, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to wait for platforms to fall from the ceiling so that you can walk out to these purple cores, homing attack them, and then he'll home in on the purple cores and attack you. Here's the problem. It takes 18,000 years for those platforms to fall from the ceiling, so if you're trying to get an S rank, it doesn't work all that well. There we are. So you have to abuse invincibility frames to get there quicker. And then once he homes in on you, you jump out of the way and then homing attack his face, or his eyeball to be more precise. Also, people give this game a hard time for a lot of things, and some of it's deserved, most of it isn't. Look at the graphics. Like, look, the graphics in this game are absolutely phenomenal. It's not all pretty. Also, I'm not gonna. That's not good. That was terrible on my part. Why did I just fall asleep? Apparently, okay, I'm not gonna get an S rank on this because I apparently just decided to fall asleep in the middle of that. Instead of going out to the purple core, I just apparently decided not to. Oh, you gonna attack me, buddy? Please. I mean, okay, so you don't have to use invincibility frames because technically there is an ability that we are going to be able to yeah, okay, I'm just gonna start over because I messed up royally. I'm just gonna take the loss and just go back because I did that much not even slower. I completely missed the opportunity at all. No, entirely. Okay. So,
it's a little too far to attack.
Gee, Sonic, I wonder if there's a way to draw him in. Okay, now, this boss fight's pretty tedious, because basically it's homing attack the purple core, wait for him to jump towards you, jump away, and then homing attack his eyeball. And then rinse and repeat. Three times, I believe, you have to do it in the lava, and then you do it a fourth time when he goes berserk and then runs toward you. Okay, so we're gonna go to the right this time. Let's make a beeline for the right. Come on, go. We're not gonna make it. Maybe, I don't know. Come on, go. Okay, we just made it. As long as he doesn't throw any meteors at us. Also, Sonic, I just looked over the recording because I have to keep glancing to make sure my microphone isn't disconnecting. And then I noticed Sonic wasn't even showing up on the recording screen because the playback that I get on my laptop while I'm recording, I've recorded 60 FPS, but on the playback screen, it only shows me 30 frames per second. And because his invincibility, because the invincibility frames flash at 60 frames per second, it doesn't show up if, like, there are some YouTubers who record in 30 FPS, and, like, he just disappeared again. It doesn't, Sonic just straight up disappears if it is being recorded in 30 FPS, because, again, the animation flashes in 60, so that's fun. Anyway, so we've hit it 3 times, and now all we have to do is play the waiting game. And during this waiting game, I like to run around and grab some rings so that I can at least try and get some more points, because collecting rings, like, that's why even for Crisis City, even though I know I'm probably going to lose, well, I'm definitely going to lose the rings in the max speed section, collecting the rings still gives me extra score, so I'm gonna collect them anyway, even if I think I'm going to lose them, which is it's good because, like, look at that. We're already up to 600 points. So, that's fun. Now we just have to play the waiting game. Don't you okay, you're launching your meteors at me. Or he should be attacking any minute now. Because if we try to do the purple or okay, here he comes. So when he attacks again, you want to run to the far back of the arena and then wait for him to come at you. Thank you, Tails. Also, why is nobody helping us with? Why does nobody ever help us with anything? All right, he's over there. So now we got a homing attack out and into the eyeball.
Dazed from the impact.
We should have hopefully S-ranked that. Yeah, we S-ranked it. And I guess wow, I didn't even need the ring bonus apparently. That was incredible. Yes, it was Sonic. I didn't even need the ring bonus.
Chaos Control!
Ow!
Looks like we made it back in one piece.
Where did Shadow and Rouge go? Did they appear someplace else?
Those two can take care of themselves.
Alright, we're finally back in Soliana, the new city, not Castletown, and we got Tails and Knuckles with us again. Oh. Well, that didn't take long. Anyway. Okay, back in the new city, and look at that, it's a town mission right here. But we are not actually going to, I guess we don't technically have to, but I'm gonna do it now anyway. But there's a new ability in the shop. You remember on Thursday when I said there was an ability that we're going to be able to buy that is going to make tackling bigger enemies a lot easier? Well, it's time to finally buy that ability for 2,000 rings, I believe. Okay, not the sliding attack. Welcome. It's the Bounce Bracelet. It allows you to use the bounce jump. This lets you jump to higher places and attack below you. You want to buy this? Yes, because up until this point, let's use let's use this guy as an example. So previously, in order to attack him, we'd have to in order to attack bigger. Wait, can I not? Oh, I can't home in on. Okay, I'll use this signpost. This signpost? No, this sign. Previously, in order to attack bigger enemies, I would have to homing attack once and then keep continually homing attacking until the health went down. But now, what I can do, I guess I should use this as a better example. I would have to keep doing this to drain the health. But now, I can homing attack once. I said I can homing attack once, and then, oh, I forgot, okay. Because, okay, homing attack once, and then spam the X button to drain the health much faster, because that's what the bound jump does. Furthermore, it's really useful for getting it to high places, such as the top of this roof. If I keep pressing the X button, remember the longer you hold it, or the longer you do it, the higher you go. I can almost get up to the top. Oh. Oh, there we are. Sorry about that, someone sent me a message. So yeah, that's gonna make things a lot easier, and it's also required to get into the next level, which we'll be doing tomorrow. For today, I know the episode's been going on for a bit longer than I had anticipated, but we are gonna do some town missions. There's 3 town missions that I want to do, starting with this one. Once upon a time, there were 3 musketeers that saved Soliana. According to the legend, they hid treasure somewhere, but there were conditions that you had to fulfill to get the treasure. Running speed, or crushing strength, and flying speed are the things you had to show. But it's all a legend, so you can't find 3 people who take it seriously enough to try it. Huh? You want to try it? They say that if you go to the clock tower with the right people, you can hear voices. You really want to do it? Yes. Welcome, you 3. I'm the Spirit of Antonia, one of the 3 musketeers of Soliana. If you can overcome the challenges, I will give you the treasure of Soliana. Let's begin! First, the flying speed challenge. Tails, go through all the rings in time. Oh, yeah, okay. So basically, we play as all 3 of the different playable characters in Sonic's story in order to get through all the, or to complete the task. The first task is Tails. Basically, fly through all the rings. It's pretty self-explanatory, although there's some kinds like this when you have to keep going up and down to make sure you get them. Let's see if I can do this first try. Okay, I failed miserably. I can almost guarantee you I won't get. This is the one side mission in Sonic's story that I can consistently fail at getting an S rank on. It's mainly because of Tails' section, just because the flying controls in this game are a little finicky and I missed a ring. There we are. I'm fine with Knuckles' section, and Sonic's section is pathetically easy. But it's just this one section that's just really, really challenging. Ugh. So let's see. There we are. Next to the strength challenge.
Here you go, Knuckles!
So now we're playing as Knuckles in a section that we haven't even explored yet. This is the remember when I said there were 3 different hub worlds in the first episode? Well, this is the 3rd hub world that we're in right now. We're in the Soliana Forest, but which we won't even explore formally as Sonic until the next episode. I almost wonder if the game doesn't want you to play the side missions until after you beat the main, or most of them anyway, until after you meet the main story. One, because there's one side mission you can't even complete until you beat the main story, which is a little trash if you don't mind me saying. I find that a little BS that you can't even play. They do that in Silver Story as well. Shadow not so much, but in both Sonic and Silver Story, there's one side mission that you must complete after the main game because it's in an area that you can't access. So I don't know. That's just a theory of mine. And I think okay. There's just one rock that's still alive. Let's fix that problem. I said let's fix that problem. That should be all the rocks done. What did I miss one? I missed a rock somewhere. Where? Oh, it's this. Yep, there we are. Last of the running speed challenge.
It's all you, Sonic!
I don't know what they are thinking here. I think what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to run around the castle town and find Tails and Knuckles. We're gonna find Tails up ahead here. It's right there. And then go to the goal ring. Except you can just go to the goal ring straight up. We're going to do that now. I probably wouldn't have done it otherwise. I probably would have tried to do it legitimately, except that I screwed up royally in both Tails and Knuckles sections, and I need to make up the time in this one. We still probably won't get an S rank, mind you. Well done. You deserve the Treasure of Soliana, which is my hopeful S rank, maybe? Oh, I actually got the S rank. Wait a sec. Okay. I had a second thought that maybe they would raise the point value to 40,000, because sometimes they do that for side missions. But nope, I got the S rank. Okay, so that's the first of 3 town missions that we're going to be doing in this video. Done, and Knuckles... Anyway, okay. So town mission number 2 is right around the corner. Let's go talk to her and see what she wants. There we are. Help! A person in that blue car stole a product from my shop and ran away. It's really important. You're fast, right? Will you catch the thief? Sure. It's that blue car. Attack it and break it so it can't run away. You have to catch it before the time runs out, or else it will get away. Chase the fleeing car. Okay, so basically you homing attack up on top of the car, and then you keep kicking it until its health goes away entirely. If I can keep up with the darn car, there we are. Or I can fail. This is one of the easy side missions in the game. If I don't get an S rank on it, I'm going to be very, very upset. Okay. Stand on top of the car, and then you keep continually kicking it until its health goes away. Oh, no, don't bounce Bracelet. Why am I so bad at this all of a sudden? Can I please just kick the car? What the? There we are. That took way too long. Okay, honestly, I shouldn't get an S rank on that because I did that. I usually can do that on the very first freaking bridge. I honestly don't even deserve to get an S rank on that because of how pitiful that performance was. Jeez. Thank you. Now my store is back to normal. Take this as a gift of appreciation. I'm gonna go with. Yeah, I honestly didn't even deserve that because I should have.
Too easy.
That was just pathetic on my part. Wow. Okay, so that was an absolutely pathetic performance. Let's see if I can make up for it with the final town mission, which is right over here. We are Sol Saliente, the best circus troupe in Soliana. Sol Saliente gives hope to people. But one of our members got into an accident while practicing, and we have to close the show. If there was someone who can do the acrobatic rings, we wouldn't have to cancel it. Acrobatic rings is when you go through a lot of rings fast. It takes athletic ability to do it. I wonder if we can find anyone to do it. You think you can do the acrobatic rings? First, I need to test you before we put you in the show. Go through all the rings within the time limits. So, as you probably could have figured out at this point, it's just another go through all the rings. I'm still a little disappointed. No, not a little. I'm really disappointed with myself in that last side mission. That's one of the easiest in the game, and I was just absolutely terrible at it. Okay. I was going to save it until afterwards, but I think after this video I'm just going to go back and S-rank that just for the sake of my own satisfaction. And also the goal for this was to be able to unlock all of... No! Oh, I hate it when this happens. Because now I have to go... Because it locks you into a thing, and now I have to go back and do it all... I did it again! Why am I so bad? Actually, why am I so terrible today? Okay, I don't deserve to get an S-rank on this one either. I actually don't deserve to get an S-rank on this. Okay, there we go. Now we're cooking with gas. The goal for this walkthrough was to be able to unlock all of Sonic's abilities in the first, because Sonic has more abilities than all the other, stories. You can unlock everyone's abilities pretty easily, even if you derank all missions. But Sonic has a lot of really expensive abilities that were. So usually it takes a second go through for a couple levels in order to actually get the S rank, but I was hoping to be able to get at least most of them on the first run through. No guarantees that's going to happen, but, you know. Also, Sonic is way too close to the camera in this shot, and oh my god. I am so disappointed with myself. Those were two entirely pathetic performances. Oh wow, I am... Okay, so on a rather disappointing note to leave the video on, I'm gonna go quickly re-S-rank those missions because I'm so disappointed with myself in them. And then I'll be back, and then, in the next episode, we are going to be completing the next act mission, which is right over there. That's going to do for this episode of Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. Start with liking and go for watching. See you in the next episode, and until then, this has been a gaming match with the team signing off, saying I hope you have a fantastic, wonderful day, and I will catch you next time for some more Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. Goodbye!